Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more of this really, really cool Returnal. Alright, I got a red obelisk here and some dead xenotypes. What is this thing? Looks like blood. It's a xenoglyph.
Evidence of rudimentary xenotype language discovered. Currently lacking resources to decipher this xenoglyph.
Alright, so I can get resources to translate this? Now, I don't know how that would benefit me, just learning more about the story, perhaps. What terrible catastrophe happened here. But what I do see is... Oh, what's this? Alien writing. Oh.
Discovered a fragment of the xenotype language.
Great. So I got a new fragment of their language. A single character of a xenotype syllabary intrinsically implies self-awareness and a non-existential parsing error. So if it's non-existential, then there's some kind of religion that they have, some kind of supernatural belief. Despite the sophistication of the structures and machinery present, the language and its writing mediums seem exceedingly base and primitive, as if this language was wholly separate from their capacity to create and think. Huh. Now that's interesting. Let's collect it. And so we got a cipher 1 of 10. But I don't think it's enough to do this, right? Oh, maybe I can.
Is this translating correctly?
Okay.
Severed brethren. Maddening agony.
Alright, so my translation accuracy is 23%, and I only have one of the two ciphers to get this. So I can see something that says, our severed brethren, agitated waters, ? Maddening agony, stop the endless cycle of... Okay. So I can tell by this, perhaps, that whatever was here is also stuck in the endless cycle that I am. And severed brethren, maybe, like, this explains the distinction between the language and the technology. Like, there was an outcast group that dug too deep into the waters and, like, you know, got into something that they shouldn't have, woke something up, whatever, unleashed this nightmare, and that they were stuck in it too. So I can teleport and I could go back, but I could also just continue going further. And that's a great question. Like, let's say I wanted to go back. Let me zoom way out on the map and look at the other teleporters. Were there any sections where I was like, oh yes, I definitely want to go back there? Now, I don't know what this is, that symbol. I don't see it on my key. So I'm not super keen on going back, although I do know I left a health item and there was a place I could rest, and there's also a random fabricator. So that's a thing. Let me go to my databank really quickly. I got some new hostiles. I have the Strixera, a winged entity with a large central mass that is almost completely devoid of bone structure. The most prominent part of the mass is a blue luminescent sac containing several multi-purpose organs. Delicious. It also has an abnormally corrupted text comparison to body size, possibly used as an intimidation tactic. Based on the structure of its wings, it should be physically unable to support its body weight. Attacks by spitting the same energy as Kerberons, but when multiple individuals are present, they can also create a directed beam attack. Well, that's scary, so we don't want to fight more than one of them. That's the thing that flew up and cost me my shield. So we've got some language bits, but that doesn't do enough for us to go back. We need to keep going forward and see what we see. Okay. Red door. This looks great. Objectives updated. Find a way to destroy xenotech barriers.
Setting a marker on my map.
Yeah, that is a pretty strange energy reading. That looks like you don't make it. Can I dash through it? Resistant to projectile damage. No, and you just bounce off when you try to dash through. So I need some new tech. Let's get some new tech. Alright, there's baddies all over the place in here. Of types I've never seen before. Oh god. Boy, they played the game and they hit me from far away. Alright. Okay. Ah, man. They flanked me. Wait a minute, wait. Oh, he got in here. Oh boy. Okay, so we did kill it, and our proficiency went up, but I took way more damage. It's called a mycomorph. Yeah, I didn't... oh, okay, this one's coming too. Okay, it looks like there's a weak area on its head. Ow. I've been hit again. Just wait for my weapon to recharge here. Oh my god, it teleported through the door. See. Wow. Okay, so totally new enemy type and much tougher than I was expecting. Can teleport through the door, so you can't play the door game with them. They and that's about right. I mean, it wouldn't suit the game to just fight in corridors like that forever with the door, but kind of reminds me of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup where you stair dance. It's kind of like that. But these enemies are hip to it. Alright, fine. Be hip to it. I need some health. Alright, so that was a resin, actually. So... Alright, here's another one of those orange bridge guys. Okay, we made it up here. A calibrator. Gives us a little bit of proficiency, fine. Some cash. Obolite. I might go backward, honestly, at this point, and see if I can restore my health, because I took a beating there, not understanding the capabilities of that enemy. Ooh, she can kind of climb a little bit if you get close enough to the ledge. That's really cool. Alright, what else do we got in here? I think, yeah, there's stuff below. There's some health somewhere. Here it is. And it's, oh, that's actually restored me pretty well. Much better than where I was at. Is this cool to walk? Yeah, it looks fine. Let me look at the map and see if I can get any more information. So this map shows like objectives on the macro scale, but it does not show the minimap icons of like resources that you can gather, containers that you can open necessarily. Maybe. Anyway. Let me see. So there's a door there. I've never been through that. And that's the door I can't open. So let's go through this one. Seems fine. I have enough health that I feel okay going forward. Oh man, I really need a new weapon. This is what this is too. This is great. It's undiscovered item. Ooh, it looks like a tentacle thing. What you got? What are you? This is a spitmaw blaster. I'm definitely swapping it. It's one proficiency against my one. It has some stagger power. It looks like maybe it's a shotgun is the analog I'm thinking of here. And I do love shotguns. Swap it. New weapon unlocked. Uh-oh. Is that a bad guy? Oh my god. Yes, it is. Where are you? Oh god. Okay. So that, I think, it's called the Kerberonics. That might very well be the enemy that killed me in the very beginning of the game. And now I'm strong enough to maybe take it with this shotgun, which is like great in close quarters. Okay. Well, that makes you feel a lot more powerful, right? Let me check this out. So, databank is overflowing. Equipment. Weapon bioengineered, and it shoots unidentified biomatter. It's medium to short range, semi-automatic. A bioengineered, medium to short range weapon. Based on some type of amphibian creature, many of the organs seem to be redesigned or removed, yet the central nervous system remains intact, causing the weapon to unknown error and stop functioning when it reaches its functional capacity. The ammunition consists of pods that are able to pierce even metal and are coated with a highly acidic mucus which can inflict further damage to the target. So maybe it does some damage over time? The maw is fairly wide in the design, causing the pods to spread widely, right? So it's a big spread range. So short range is a so it is like a shotgun that maybe does some kind of damage over time. Oh, what's the other equipment that I got that's new? The shield? Oh, the hermetic transmitter. Right. And then we got this new hostile. Genetically near identical to Kerberons, but some seem to cause an individual to mutate, becoming larger, more damage resistant, and able to spit a higher amount of projectiles in one expulsion. Actually, I don't think it was the same thing. It might have been that killed me, but I think that might still be even more dangerous than this. Instead of the blue luminescence present in their smaller counterparts, the Kerberonics have gained an orange coloring which does stand out more in its environment, making it a potential mating display. Yep, it's really turns me off. Currently classifying these as two separate subspecies, although it's unclear if they're able to crossbreed. Additional data needed. Yeah, we do need additional data on their crossbreeding. Just kidding. Mycomorph, a large fungus-like entity that incorporates biomatter from reference unknown in a tall humanoid shape. It can launch both similar substance projectiles as observed in other fauna in this environment, as well as its own spores which stick to the target and slow its movement. It's especially dangerous when heavily damaged, as it will launch a desperate, heavy-hitting attack. While clearly a defensive behavior, so far there is no explanation as to how it can collapse and reform elsewhere in a matter of seconds. That's how it gets through the doors. It kind of like teleports almost with this collapsing technique. There's actually not that many scout logs to discover so far anyway, it seems. Alright. I'm going through this. Hopefully there's a shop or something in here. Well, there's something. What is this?
Encountered a small life form. Seems docile.
What, is it a familiar? It's not docile. It's killed me.
It is parasitically attached to my arm.
More like symbiotically. This thing is nice, I can tell.
Hostile. Somehow, it's strengthening and weakening my suit.
What? Parasites. Parasites have both beneficial and detrimental effects to your suit. Press your status to learn more about them. Okay. Parasites are strange fauna that infest Atropos and affect your suit in different ways. While some might alter the way your suit is repaired, others can prevent death entirely. Each parasite has unique buffs and debuffs. Some parasites automatically detach after their buff is depleted, but most stay on until they're forcibly detached via a device or a consumable. Great. Let's check ourselves out and see what happened here. Status. Our parasite reduces malfunction probability, but we suffer damage whenever we use a key. Huh. Alright, well that's good. That means we can take more risks and try to get more fancy stuff happening. Alt-fire and translocators are our permanent equipment. Okay. Databank, resources, parasites. Dangerous specimen, highly advised, accordance with scout regulations, binds with biological systems, causing potential benefits and or detriments. Okay. Cool. I'll take it. Yeah, you can see, like, the afterglow of this. Oh, God. That's... You hate to see that. Hey, former Celine. Or current Celine. Alright. Let's go this way, then. See if we can take advantage of this parasitic relationship. And it's a teleporter. Okay, so I might actually... I'm going to use this now just to try it. So I can go back here, or I can go way over here, or even... No, this is as far back as I can go. Let's go here, honestly. Wow, that's an interesting looking effect. Okay. So, let me look at the map. Yeah, I want to go this way to try to find some health. Oops, that was not smart. Okay. I know there was some of those... Here we go. I wonder if my shotgun, you know, can do anything about this. Like with the acid. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Fair enough. I had to try. Oh, here's a teleporter in here. I wonder why this didn't turn on. Maybe I didn't stand on it to, like, activate it or whatever. Anyway. Okay. There's several indicators that there's health around here. Now that's hiding. I can't get that. That's too high up for me. Oh, but here's some money. Give me your cash. There's 12 cash hiding in that guy. And there's a fabricator if I keep going this way. And then this is where the device is where I can rest. I want to see if you can just rest more than once. Or if it has, like, it's a one-time thing. Or maybe it has a cooldown. I don't know. Yeah, no, you can't rest again. It would be too good if you could just come back and keep resting, right? But I had to try. I had to pretend that it was possible. I mean, I thought maybe, yes, it won't give you the max health increase, but it will potentially allow you to just rest after a certain amount of time or a certain amount of rooms gone through. Apparently that's not in play. Alright, another vine door that we don't have the wherewithal to open. Alright, let's go down here. Can I do the fabricator again? That would actually heal me. What's... Maybe I should just take this and be happy with it. I know there was like a bunch of health that I left somewhere on this map. Where was it? Hmm. Hmm. Actually, it's right over there by the resting place, isn't it? Might not be, but I thought it was. Let me check it out. Alright. Was it over here? Yeah, here it is. Oh, yeah. Now I'm at full. Now we're talking. Okay, fantastic. Let me get the teleporter out and go to the next area. I guess by the next area, I just mean, you know, go back to where I was. Cool. Alright, I love this feature, and now I can't open that yet. Go, take me here. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. You know, I mean, whenever you teleport like that, and you deatomize or demolecularize or whatever level I'm changing into and being reassembled somewhere else in space-time, you have to ask the teleporter question of, is the Celine that appears through the teleporter the same Celine that went in, or just a reconstruction of that with the same memories? And, you know, you can kind of use that. Oh, God. Well, we got it. It did some damage to us, though. You can kind of use that analogy to make sense of Celine in general. Alright, is this another parasite? Can you have more than one? Oh, so if I pick this up, my fabrication costs would go down, but I would take damage from falls. Huh. I don't know. Now, this is a better weapon than what I have, in the sense that it does more damage. And it has armor piercing, which is a new trait. I'm actually going to swap. I hate to do this. It's got the same alt fire, shock stream, but I just like the rifle too. Like, I like the range on it, so I might keep it. There's a bad guy over there. Let me see how much. Is this a small one? Moderate? Alright, let me fight. Oh my god, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, here they come. These enemies, you can... why? Me getting hit right there is so shameful. I was just talking about how easy they were, and then I got hit. It's like Dark Souls, you know. Even an easy enemy can wreck you if you stop paying attention. I'm going to pick that up. Good, nothing wasted. There's the bad guy right there. Got it. Okay. Is that all of them? What is this? Oh no. It was like an explosive trap. That's interesting. Okay, there's a proximal teleporter. See, this is why I kept my parasite, because these are all, oh no, these are safe to open. Wow, so here's a better shotgun. And it has narrow maw, which makes it spread less, I'm assuming. I'm actually going to keep mine for now. Oof. They really want me to have a shotgun. This is a 3 proficiency with stagger power and more range. Alright, fine. Give me the shotgun. Slug shot, leveling it up. What you got in here? Is this also a weapon? Well, alright, I'm back to this. I'm back to the rifle. It's a 3 proficiency rifle. Awesome. Oh, but my map is... Oh, my map is messed up because I'm in, like, a secret area. That's cool. Okay. So now I bet my map will fill back in, and it did. So I gotta look out for stuff like that. It's a one-way trip, by the way. Let me double-check. What is my... It's Shock Stream. Okay. And this has the trait called Critical Hit. That is awesome. That is exactly what I want. Rapid fire weapon with critical hit? Yes, please. Alright, they're coming. Got it. Alright. Shockstream is fantastic. If you just have to... I wasn't holding it down before, so it's really, really powerful when you do that. However, the only drawback, I suppose, is that you're not invulnerable while you're doing it, so you have to be really mindful of that. Okay, so there's a little health pickup. I don't need it at the moment. This is a big chamber to get to explore. I'm very used to playing Hades right now, and, you know, as a roguelike, and they're very, very different games. It's great. The areas are bigger in this, and there's more traversal and platforming, obviously, because it's, you know, 3D game, but it just feels like there's more exploration than Hades. What you got? Alright, here's a Wembley. Ooh, a pristine calibrator. Now we're talking. Now, my proficiency is only 2, but I was getting 3 proficiency weapons. So I wonder if, like, what you can find is basically just +1 to your current proficiency or something. Or if that's just a loose gauge. Yeah, I just don't want fall damage. Alright, what else we got? What else we got? Oh god. That was not smart. I gotta learn to play against those things. Okay, and we're back here again, and yeah, those will stay there for our perusal. There's purple up there. I wonder if I can use the tentacle to my advantage to somehow get up there. Probably not. I don't think I can dash far enough, but... Alright, this door is locked with the, Oh no, it's not locked. It looks like it's the next zone. There's another one of those language areas, and there's probably some huge boss inside waiting to rip me apart. I don't know why the doorway is red. You don't like to see that. I mean, I don't like to see that anyway. Okay, bad guy. Okay, got that guy fried. Alright, let me just jump over this and... Okay. Got it. Got it. And what, there's some down here too? Or are these just environment traps? Ooh, are they ever environment traps? Goodness. So you gotta be able to get some kind of item that either lets you retrieve things from the water or safely go underwater. Either way, I don't have that. Man, these leaves are amazing. Blowing across the ground like that. Alright, that's a shielded turret, so I have to get close, I think, to hurt it. Interesting. And we got some money. Pick it up. Cool, teleporter. And then this thing, reconstructor, but it's not enough ether. It would take me a lot of ether to reconstruct, and that's fine. I don't even know what reconstructing does. Like, lets you respec or something, or I don't know. Anyway, cool. I don't think I need to teleport back. I think I'm ready to explore. But it's either going through Death Gate with like the evil Triforce, or just continuing on towards the objective. I kind of want to go through the Death Gate. Isn't that foolish of me? Yes, it is.